Hello friends, this video on matter and magnetism part 12 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Please make sure that you have watched all the videos till part 11 before going ahead with part 12. Magnetism. So this is again going to be a very interesting topic because it is something of our interest. We all are a part of this earth, and this earth itself behaves like a magnet. So it is like a mystery that what makes the earth behave like a magnet, because the earth it is like a sphere. So what is there inside the sphere that makes it behave like a magnet, or that generates the magnetic field? So even with earth's magnetism, long back people had different ideas about related to the origin of magnetic properties of earth. Somebody told that inside the earth there is a very big bar magnet placed inside the core of the earth, because of which the earth behaves like a magnet. Somebody called this phenomenon of magnetism as a magical phenomenon. But later a theory was given which was known as the dynamo theory, right? So which gave us a kind of valid, acceptable logic behind the earth's magnetism. So it so happened that in the year of 1600, the scientist named William Gilbert told that the earth itself behaves like a magnet. So if I'm telling you that okay, earth behaves like a magnet, why should you trust me, right? That's because, why does this phenomenon happen that if you leave a bar magnet, if you align a bar magnet and leave it free on itself, what happens? It always aligns itself towards the south direction. That means there is some magnetic field, right? Because that bar magnet will not behave on its own. There has to be some magnetic field because of which it is behaving like that. Why is it aligning itself in that direction? So must be there is something which is attracting itself in that direction. So this alignment of the bar magnet towards the south direction every time itself showed that there is some magnetic field which exists as a whole, and which is the earth's magnetic field, because of which the magnet, no matter wherever and whenever it is placed, it will align itself in the north-south direction, because there is a magnetic field always present around it, right? So these small things prove that okay, this fact is true, that the earth behaves like a magnet. But what was the cause of earth's magnetism? That was given by a theory which was known as the dynamo theory. However, there were certain other theories as well which were given, as I mentioned you just now, that somebody told that there is a very big bar magnet placed inside the earth, because of which earth behaves like a magnet, and things like that. But those were not accepted to that extent. But this dynamo theory was kind of accepted, and it is considered now that okay, whatever this dynamo theory told was the correct cause of earth's magnetism. So what did this dynamo theory say? The dynamo theory told that in the outer core of the earth, outer core, where is the outer core? See, if you look at this diagram, it very clearly shows the various layers on earth. This is the inner core, this is the inner core, then comes the outer core, then comes the mantle, then comes the upper mantle, and then comes the crust. And above crust is the surface of the earth. So this is the surface of the earth where we are living. And then comes the different layers of atmosphere. So here if you see, these are the different layers of atmosphere. So this is where we live, that is on the surface of the earth, right? So now in this outer core, it said that in this outer core there are molten metallic fluids of iron and nickel. So in this outer core there were molten metallic fluids, mostly of iron and nickel. So what happened, since they were all like metals, so because of some specific properties of these metals, some motion of these fluids take place. right? Since they were extremely hot, because you know that the core of the earth is extreme at very high temperatures, right? So these molten metallic fluids, there was motion of these fluids. Due to the motion of these fluids, electric currents were developed, right? Because we know that due to motion of any charged particle, electric current develops. So due to the motion of these metallic fluids like iron and nickel, so there were a lot of movement of charges took place, because of which electric current was set up, and because of this electric current, the magnetic field was induced. That is what we studied in our previous chapter, right? That how is a magnetic field produced? Magnetic field is produced by moving charges. Moving charges produce electric current, and electric current produces magnetic field around itself. So because of these convection currents of the molten metallic fluids of iron and nickel in the outer core of the earth, electric current was set up, and because of this electric current, there was a magnetic field produced. And this magnetic field of the earth causes the earth's magnetism, and that is why earth behaves like a magnet itself. Right? So this is what was told by the dynamo theory. However, there were some other theories as well. For example, there was another theory which told that the earth, due to the rotation of the earth, the charged particles inside earth also rotates. And because of this rotation of the charged particles, circulating currents develop and a magnetic field is produced. So they were like different theories which told that the magnetic field of the earth is produced by some current. The dynamo theory told that it is because of the current is produced due to the convective movement of the metallic fluids, whereas some other theory told that it is because of the rotation of the earth, that the other charged particles inside the earth, they are also rotating, and that gives rise to the magnetic field. So it is like still not a proven fact that which is the correct theory, but yeah, dynamo theory was kind of accepted to a large extent. So we can say that the earth's magnetism arose because of this dynamo theory, right? Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.